everyone. Welcome. Hopefully we're coming to you live in just a minute. I hope so. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? All right, we are live. Okay. All right. So we do come to you live each and every day, Monday through Friday. So you learn more about Luminess, and we're going to have some fun today. It is summer, and we're ready to we're ready to have some fun. We're ready to have some fun, have some color, have some tan. So we're going to do some fun things today. And we do have the amazing beauty bath that's going on right now. So definitely check all of that out. First of all, because I left off my eyebrows today, so we're going to go in and I'm going to do a tanning tonic. And I'm just spraying that right on my face. I am going to use the Icon to dry it. Normally, what I would do is just spray this in the morning, and you can do this right before you do your makeup, and so it makes it a lot easier to use when you have some time. But I wanted to show you, I use it I hold it about right here, about 6 inches away from my face, and then just mist it on. Now we do have obviously the spray. It is a pump spray, and then we have the airbrush. We have the tanning tonic airbrush, the tanning tonic solution, and so it's a great way to start getting some color to your skin. Usually if I do go to the pool or anything like that, my body will get tan, but I do obviously put on some sunscreen for my face. So my face is always lighter. It's always lighter than the rest of my body. And so that way I can tan my face and be safe about it. So it's sunless tanning. So hello, yes, Dee, that is tanning tonic. Good morning, good morning. We're having some issues on Facebook, so I'm glad y'all jumped on over to the YouTuber to take a look. And so I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows while this also finishes to dry. So again, normally with my tanning tonic, if I feel, hey, I need some tan for the day, if you watch tomorrow and you'll see how tan I can get. This will activate in a few hours. And so throughout the day, I will get some sun. I mean, it does activate, or not sun, but some tan. So it will activate. And so I'll just start getting darker. And then it's something you can do touch-ups with, or if you do the tanning solution, I'm using the 2-in-1 Brow Duo. And just lightly, I'm going to do just a lighter eyebrow too, a little bit. But you can, what I like about it is I usually use the tanning solution, tan my whole body, and then I can do touch-ups on my face, because even doing the tanning solution where you are tan, we wash our face every single day, right? We wash our face every single day. And so with that, when you're doing the tan, you can touch up with the tanning solution, because the tanning, or touch up with tanning tonic, because the tanning solution, just from washing your face all the time, it's going to fade a little bit faster than your body, right? Because we can be a little gentler on the body. You don't want to use one of those scrub brushes or anything like that, those little scrubby scrubs on your body. You can use a washcloth, but watch the exfoliating. If you shave your legs, it'll come off, that kind of thing. But you can always do touch-ups with the tanning tonic. The other day I wore a dress, and I hadn't done the tanning solution, so my legs were super white, and I was able to get in there and get some color on my legs and not look so crazy. All right, so eyebrows are done. Just dusting them. Hello, Christina. How are you, Cindy? Good to see you. It's all about YouTube today, guys, because we have some problems on the Facebook. So right now I'm going to go straight into airbrushing the foundation. So I'm going to take my shade, and I'm actually using the Silk today. I'm doing very well, thank you. So I'm going to use shade 3. I'm going straight in with the foundation. When you are new to Luminess, I tell people, like, get the foundation down as far as doing the art of airbrushing. Guys, it does take a little bit of time to get used to because it is a different way of doing makeup, right? This isn't traditional makeup. There is a small learning curve, but it is a touchless application. And let me show you real quick. We always like to go over the basics. And this is our icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend. Right now, if you were looking at getting a new system, guys, this is the time to do it. In the description, I did put a link where you could get the Icon just by itself. I think it's like $99. And so if you were interested in getting a new system and wanted to check some out, then definitely check those out. We are still having some amazing sales that you don't want to miss out, but you can get the Icon by itself. But if you buy a kit, they all come with makeup. It comes with the 2 foundations, Blush and Love. And then the blush is, we know it's high pigmented. It does, it does kind of bloom, as we say. And so it's very intense. You're only going to use about 2 drops, and that's it. And then the following things right here is what we want you to do to get started. If you notice, when I'm airbrushing, I keep it 4 finger widths away, and I keep my stylus moving. You're never in one spot twice, but there is overlap. You are going to see some overlap. And so, but you're never going to be like, like staying in that one spot. So there we go. There is my coverage that I want. You also want to barely pull back on that trigger. You want very little makeup to come out. And that's kind of hard to understand sometimes because we're so used to seeing that makeup come right out. Like, boom, here we are. And so with this, with airbrush makeup, it is very light that you want it to come out. So, all right. Oh, hey, Martin, how are you? Yay. That's it. Dee asked if the tanning tonic, if it causes you to get orange. And no, it's a beautiful golden brown color. I mean, you're getting tan. It's not the orange look. The other great thing about it is it doesn't have that smell. It won't have that tanning smell. Usually you can smell that in an instant, and you won't have that with our tanning tonic. So I'm going to grab, let's do the nude palette today. And I'm going to go in with a blending brush. And I'm using the sand color, which is kind of a terracotta color. And I'm going to just lightly blend that right into my crease. Oh, yay! Probably better go ahead and put them. Christina loves love. Yay. Good morning, Dee Dee. How are you? So I'm just going to blend one eyeshadow color right in here. Two drops, it means one. Isn't that true? Cindy, I mean, how many times have you heard me say, just use 2 drops, just use 1 to 2 drops? Like, that's it. But when you get there, you're like, no, surely she doesn't mean just 1 or 2 drops. And surely I do. I do mean 1 or 2 drops. So I'm going back. I'm adding a little bit of, I think that's, what does that say? Ashes? Yep, ashes to it as well. Now, y'all have to tune in tomorrow. Ah, you like the Liquid Mirage candy? So I'm just going to do that right there. And notice, guys, I did put some airbrush on my lid, so that helps color my lid. And then I just used really the two colors blended just to blend that out. So airbrush makeup or doing eyeshadow does not have to be difficult. It doesn't have to be like so crazy and you have spent 84 hours doing this and do it. No, it is so easy, so easy. So just make sure you are blending with our colors, with our eyebrow or eyeshadow colors. A little bit goes a long way. And so start light and then add when you need to. It's easier to add than it is to take away. What I say about tomorrow? I said you have to tune in tomorrow so you can see how tan I am. And you can see how that tanning tonic does not turn you orange. It doesn't do anything like that. It tans you. All right. I am going to go in with the Cut 1 palette, which we know I love. If I can, oh, here it is. I did get another one because this one I'm almost low. So I'm going to go in and do a little bit of contouring. Now, I will tell you, I probably won't do as much as I normally do because I know that throughout the day I am going to get tan, right? Do a little on my forehead, right there. And then this is the fun part, guys. I'm just doing a little bit, and I'm going to add just a little bit of blush right there. And then this is the fun part. I'm going to use our Persuasion eyeliner in Emerald. I love this. And, you know, now that summer's here, we want some fun colors, right? We want to have some fun colors. So I'm going to take Emerald. And the one thing I do like about the Persuasion eyeliners is that the fun colors, they're deep. They're deep enough, but it does have that emerald, that green tint. And I'm going to cat it out just a little. And I'm just dragging that right at my lash line. Right there. Okay. So it's very deep. There's a nautical one that we have. The nautical I love. It's a like deep blue navy color. So it would be great for the blue or green eyes. It's stunning. But again, they're very deep. They're rich colors. We have Persuasion eyeliner, which has the fun, brighter colors. We have a champagne that is beautiful. Oh, that, okay. Now I understand. Sorry, I was like, what? All right, so now, where'd my mirror go? I'm gonna go, because on top of this, because we're gonna have some fun, I'm gonna grab this is the, look how beautiful that is. This is the aquamarine, or what is this one? Yeah, aquamarine Persuasion eyeliner, and I'm going right on top of the Persuasion eyeliner. And all of these have great staying power. So I have to have a very steady hand for this, but. And just do that right there. Ooh. Just right on top of it. Right there. So I have the green close to the emerald color Persuasion close to the lash line, and then right at the very top, I just did a little bit of the aqua in Persuasion just to have some fun, just to do a little bit of funness. And then that dries pretty instantly. I do like to just let it dry a little bit more. My mom loves the Temptation ones. I love Persuasion. Both of them have a huge amount of staying power. Persuasion I like just because of the tip, and you can kind of drag that along your lash line, so it's easy to apply. But again, Temptation is also easy to apply because you can just really, because the brush is so smooth, it again just whoop, goes on. You don't get the hiccups, you don't get the spaces from where it missed or, you know, had a I am going to use Loyal Cream Confessions lipstick. And this is like, you should have a natural nude lip and then a red lip. And I love this one. Look at that color. I can already tell that I'm getting darker. I am a little wet right here, so I'm going to use the air to blow. Rose is asking how to avoid foundation setting or accentuating lines around the eyes and lips. So Rose, the one thing you need to remember, because airbrush makeup is so different, and guys, I'm using this to dry because I still was a little wet from the tanning tonic. When doing airbrush makeup, remember that it goes on light. And with traditional makeup, you're used to covering and covering and covering. And with airbrush makeup, that's not what we want to do. We want to kind of hit it and quit it. So you want to kind of make your pass, leave it alone, and then make your pass, leave it alone. Now, under the eyes, what I do is you always want to make sure that the airbrush or the stylus is facing you, like level right at you. But under the eyes, what I'll end up doing is I look up, and then I'll angle my stylus or my breeze down just a little, make your movement, and then when you start lightly pulling back on the trigger, as soon as you feel the makeup being released, move. Because you never want to be in one spot twice, but there's overlap. Now that first pass that you make, you might need to go back and do another pass to get more coverage, but that's how your coverage is made with light passes. So the eyes, make sure your eyes are open. The lips, if you need to do that to stretch it out a little bit, you can do that as well. Rose, does that help you? Let me add some mascara. I'm going to curl my lashes, of course. Where did my mascara go? Did I get it out already? I don't know where it is. I know it's around here somewhere. All right, I'm going to curl my lashes and then put mascara on somewhere. So always curl your lash because that really does help open your eyes. It's going to help keep, like, make those eyes pop even more. Let's see. Cindy says all of Luminess has great staying power. It still looks good after 12 hours later. No more checking my makeup every 30 to 60. Girl, isn't that right? Like, I love the fact, like, I never have to check my makeup. I really don't. Now, I am in front of a monitor all day long, but yeah, it is kind of nice that you don't have to continually check that out. So Rose says, thank you, love. Oh, good. Thank you, Rose. I really appreciate it. That is very sweet. Very sweet. All right, guys, I'm going to go find my mascara and put some mascara on because I will feel naked without my mascara. But this is an easy look. It's basically one eyeshadow that I just did in my crease. Some fun eyes. You actually, even with this one, you actually wouldn't even have to do eyeshadow, or maybe even a light eyeshadow, and then do the fun eyeliner. I mean, that's one easy way to switch it up a little bit. So, you know, if you're in a fun, playful way and you want some fun, playful eyeliner, and color is in, guys. Color is in for the summer. So I can play up the eyes, do a neutral lip, and I'm good to go. And then I'm gonna get some tan throughout the day. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you back tomorrow. We're here for you guys Monday through Friday. If you do want to have a lesson, do a small class with me, if you check on the description in the in our little thing in the description box, it does have a link where you can book an appointment. So we have appointments for getting started to airbrush, which I go into more details on how to practice and how to airbrush. We'll ask you what problem situations, whatever the case may be, what questions you have, and then we address those. I have one for, hey, I'm interested, but I haven't purchased yet. We'll go over what you need to know to purchase and what shades and all of that with you. And then we have the next level, which is, hey, I got airbrush down, but what are my steps? What do I do next? I want this kind of look. This is what I like. And then we can go into steps, or how to apply eyeshadow, how to apply regular eyeshadow. So any questions that you might have about makeup. So we are always here for you guys. You guys have a wonderful day, and we will see you tomorrow. All right, let me get my little icon right there. Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye for now.